Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, internet goers from around the world, welcome to EyeBleedMedia Plays
Doki Doki Literature Club.
That was FozzyBear. I am a hero in stitches, and I have no idea, Fozzy, what we should be expecting with this.
Well, we're gonna expect to read a little bit of words and go through an adventure. This is a text adventure game, a visual novel. Very.
How is this gonna work? We don't read. We don't read here at EBM.
No, I don't. You're the one who threw it up. I'm here watching. So that means you know something. You started this game for a reason, didn't you?
I had no idea. This is just a random find.
Well, let's see. So Doki Doki Literature Club. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. That's very common in the visual novels. Not, well, I would say most of them are not tailored to the youngsters. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit their site.
All right, I'm gonna take that as this is gonna be a fun one.
What is that? What?
I have to actually agree.
By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content.
I'm at least 13 years old. How about yourself?
I'm at least 13 years old mentally, so sure.
All right, well, wait a minute.
Okay. Yeah,
again with the warnings.
Why are they? What's with this gate right here?
All right. In pure. I'm just gonna give you a game.
Lewd.
I'm not even gonna look at any of the settings or anything. Please enter your name. What's my name gonna be?
Are you a male or a female? Professor Oak, you need to help me out here. Nice. That's interchangeable, right?
I think so.
Hey.
Oh, do they have an auto option? Yes, they do. Sweet. I like to play all my visual novels with an auto option.
Yeah.
It's not working though.
Okay, maybe it wasn't auto, and you just didn't know it. Sayori. Oh my god, isn't that the name of the girl from the painting in Persona 5?
I think so.
Sayuri. Oh boy, this is a legit visual novel. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would she would sleep more and more. If she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. This is gonna get depressing, isn't it?
With this music though, this atmosphere.
Oh, hi. I overslept again.
Look at her eyes. Oh
but
my
I
God.
caught you this time. You want to be Oak?
Oh, I gotta be.
Maybe. But only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Oh, so this is the prequel to what was it? The guy from Inspector Gadget, the Claw.
Dr. Claw.
He was Dr. Claw. He was a doctor.
Yeah, he's Dr. Claw. It's Dr. Claw, Inspector Gadget, and fucking Penny and Brain. Brain is the stupid dog, you know?
I have a PhD
in evil.
I secretly think Dr. Claw was actually Penny.
You picked a perfect game. The kind of game that makes you and I stop talking and having to read the entire time.
Oh, no. This is how this game is going to go. You and I are going to bullshit while reading this stuff as quickly as we can in our minds. We're not going to actually read any of this context. We're just going to make shit up as we go, right?
All right. I like that. We actually stood in this town when we went to Japan.
Oh, dude, Japan, if you guys have never went, please go.
Yeah. And if you don't want to go, please go.
If you're the type of person that doesn't want to go to Japan, go to North Korea instead. You'll have a great time.
And if you go to North Korea and you want to join a club, you go and join the Doki Doki Literature Club.
All you have to do is try and steal one of their propaganda posters, and nothing but good things will happen to you.
I haven't been looking either.
Yeah, I've been looking at this one right here.
I don't think this is the type of visual novel game that you're expecting. This isn't oh no, what was that game that I played to completion?
And by completion, do you mean until you or until you actually finish the actual visual novel?
Oh, good question.
Why not both?
Yeah, why not both?
This music is kind of upbeat, though, you know?
It is, but it's typical for visual novels like this. It's a little slice of lifey. We're waking up in the morning. We're about to go to school. We have to wait up on Sayuri, who always oversleeps because she's probably getting beaten every night.
Beaten by her dad, or is she like living with an uncle or grandfather or some kind?
It could be everything. I'm getting vibes that like this is, you know, you have this facet of pleasant suburban Japan life, but underneath it all, when they meet together in the Doki Doki Literature Club, they're gonna be just depressing the shit out of each other and probably will jump off the roof of the school in a pact at the end of this game.
You know, to be fair, I would like to depress the shit out of her. Too forward? I don't know.
It is a bit too far. This isn't that type of game, Stitches.
You know, I've actually been playing a visual novel recently called Sunrider. It's fantastic.
Sunrider, what's it about?
Sunrider. It's about, you like, mechs in space, man, you know.
A visual novel about mechs in space that you're legit playing?
Yeah, well, it's free to play, the first chapter. Well, actually, the first game, and then like you can buy like the subsequent series online. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. I like the politics.
I like that this is the same exact classroom from Persona 5.
I was gonna say Yandere Simulator.
Ha! They all start to look the same after a while.
You know,
It's almost like public schools in Japan all share a similar layouts, blueprint.
same.
Different. Oh, Sayuri, you're the only one in the class. Nobody's here yet.
Yeah, where is everybody? These guys are like slacking up. I thought these guys were supposed to be in school all the time and, you know, clean up and teach themselves, but there's nobody here.
One of the girls is going to start complaining in the Doki Doki Literature Club about another female with hair that looks like Matoi Ryoko taking pictures of her panties everywhere she goes.
Ooh. Where's Mato Ryoko from?
She's from Kill la Kill.
Kill la Kill? No, that sounds like some sort of anime. Is that an anime?
That is an anime. It's actually the prequel to Doki Doki Literature Club. It's
No, don't put that curse on it.
You don't put that shit on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't put that on me. Yeah, Kill la Kill was like an anime that made me realize that they are very well aware of where anime has been and where it's going.
Well, I mean, it's by what? Studio Trigger, right?
It's by Studio Trigger, who, you know, I really didn't know anything about at the time, but once I looked them up and delved into their mindset, into their philosophy, I started to find their other works, and I mean, Kill la Kill got me there, but Gurren Lagann shot me to the top.
Well, Gurren Lagann came out before Kill la Kill.
Very
is that
true.
Correct?
That is true, but I caught the Kill la Kill first. I was aware of Kill la Kill first, before the Gurren.
Maybe if you saw it in reverse order or chronological order, you might be thinking differently. Maybe.
I don't know. I could still look at them objectively without that history, you know, without coming into one first other than the other, or one first over than the other. But like dude, I can't say that like Kill la Kill objectively. Gurren Lagann trumps a lot of anime that I've watched.
You know what? I would agree with you on that, and I was very much against watching Gurren Lagann at first. I thought it called itself a mech anime, and I watched like the first episode. I'm like, no, it's not a mech anime. Get out of here with that fucking bullshit. But then I went back, I sat down, and I watched it, and it's amazing. Kamina is the greatest anime character of all time.
Oh man, Kamina, it's. Everything that he represents, it's the Superman. I feel like he was my Superman of that anime.
I think he's the Superman of all anime, to be honest with you.
Ooh, he is the anime character that all anime characters aspire to be.
Yes. Yes.
They fucking
was
made
the
a statue of him. That's how much his memory resonated with everyone.
Oh, what was the chick's name? Like, if she kissed you, you were bound to die?
Yeah. Oh, snap. Girl 1.
We have Girl 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we've unlocked our first achievement in this game. Girl number 1, purple hair, has been unlocked. Look at the graphics. Look at you, well drawn, you know?
Very. I love the shading on her. They're really getting into the finer details. It's a pleasure meeting you, Girl 1.
Speaking of finer details, I think we can see a nipple. Oh, look at that, Girl 2.
Oh, geez. Girl 2 looking like Momo from Xenosaga.
What do you mean she's saying I'm gonna kill that? Oh, we got 3 girls. Wow.
Oh, no.
Unprecedented
Oh,
access to...
What a nice surprise. All 3 of us in the classroom after school, no one around. Maybe we should start a club.
You know why they call me Oak, though, right? Because I got that wood.
Ooh. Because I don't got a mother. Or father. Fuck. There's no fathers in Pokemon.
No. Professor Oak is
the
looking
next
to be,
Pokemon game's gonna
Red's
take place
father.
in Puerto Rico.
No, it'll take place in the Caribbean, period. Because like all Caribbeans like don't have like fathers. They all go off to like sea and like become like.
Well, they
pirates
all
or
want to
some
become
shit.
Pokemon masters. Like the people in the Elite Four and all of the top gym leaders, they have to be fathers, right? At some point.
Right.
Yeah.
What was your favorite Pokemon game?
I mean, come on. Like I can't put anything over the Red and Blue. Red and Blue is my favorite Pokemon game.
Red or blue? Come on.
Well, the same game. I mean, come on. You want to start
No,
splitting
different
hairs?
games, man. You unlock different Pokemon in both those games.
What
Man.
are you telling me? I'm gonna say that Red is better than Blue because of the exclusive Pokemon for that game? No.
Yeah, you get Magmar in Red, and I think it was Electabuzz in Blue.
So that makes Red a better game than Blue, or Blue a better game than Red?
Well, I mean, it's all subjective, right?
Yeah, but you're not gonna have me choose between one or the other. They're the same era games. Green, Red, Blue, and Yellow are just the same Pokemon game with a different selection of exclusive Pokemon.
No. Didn't Yellow you got to watch you walk around with Pikachu outside of his ball?
Yeah. Good, but guess
Yeah.
what? When you reach the 8th gym, you're fighting Giovanni on all of them, motherfucker.
Dude,
And-
Giovanni was a good guy. He's just misunderstood. Are these girls holding hands? Look at this. Look at this right here. Do you see that? They're
Subtle
holding
hint
hands.
letting you know about some personal relationship between Monica and Sayuri.
It's gonna be a side quest I'm gonna try and get. Yeah.
Well, just
Monica
make sure that
smiles
she's smiling sweetly at you.
You know who else smiles sweetly? Sunshine Sweetness.
Or as we're going to be knowing him from here on out, Corey Sunshine.
Oh yeah, that's right. He got a name change. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, check out our video. EBW.
EBW.
Oh, she's the most popular girl in class. You know why she's popular.
Oh, God, she's going to have the worst story out of all of them.
Oh, you know it.
So this is how you do visual novels? You actually put it in auto? You don't click to advance?
No, I'm actually literally clicking like each one of these.
No, I'm just asking when you play visual novel games.
In general, it depends. For the most part, I do auto because like I can generally read fast, and you know it's not really.
Well, you just
that
read
big a
it and you're just laying back, no motions except for one. And
Well,
you're just
there,
reading
at least
words.
in Sunrider, there's like choices and stuff that you have. I assume that you're gonna have to make choices in this game,
Right.
But I don't like the auto feature in that game because it kind of like skips through all the dialogue and it jumps from like choice to choice.
Oh, it's just more of a skip, not like an autoplay.
Yeah. I like autoplay versus like actual skip dialogue.
See, this is that game. This is what visual novels are. You can't like one person playing visual novels is it's good. I think you could do that. But I guess two people doing it. I don't want to read and talk to you.
Oh, I'm reading and I'm talking to you, man. I'm capable of doing both. You can't like multitask.
I can, but you know, I don't want to fall in love with these people and then get my emotions crushed while talking about how much I love Resident Evil 3.
Visual novel to fall in love with the characters.
Why are you watching? Why do you play visual novels then?
To rub one out.
Wait, so you rub one out to Sunrider?
No.
Is Sunrider a mech game with just a lot of fan service?
Well, you know, I'm a big like mechanical sci-fi, you know, mechs and shit. You know, it's fan servicey, at least at the part that I'm at right now. In that aspect, to me, I haven't. I don't know if there's any lewd content or anything like that. I haven't looked that up on Steam or the developer's websites. You know, if there's a patch.
Yeah, it's not like there's an 18+ patch, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know if there is, you know, but I might know if there is.
No. You know, you've told me you're a fan of the Super Best Friends play. They are playing. I don't know if they finished it. I think they have. Police Nos, which is essentially a Hideo Kojima visual novel game. It's an adventure game essentially.
Hideo Kojima can do nothing wrong.
No.
He could walk up, like, you and I could be having a conversation about, like, politics, the earth, and why we need to save, like, trees and shit, and he could shoot you in the head, and I'd be like, you know what, you're right for doing that.
You would have to say he's right for doing that, because he would then release a game 5 years later talking about why he killed me.
Yeah. And all the events that culminated to lead up to that point, you know? That's just kind of how that guy rolls. And I mean, if he did the same thing to me, like if he shot me while we were having a conversation, I'm sure you'd feel the same way.
Yeah, exactly. I actually be so hyped. Yeah. Like the first trailer will come out a year after he shoots you.
Like just after you finish mourning, you know, the loss
after
of your dear friend
over.
Stitches.
Then he'll show me it, and like the very first image, the first shot in the trailer is him shooting you in the head. So now I'm like reliving the whole thing, almost getting into depressed mode, but then it intercuts into a game. Like you're seeing some type of cutscene and shit, and it's going like, it's actually giving you the backstory to everything, and then I'm going like, oh my god, I can't wait. It's coming out for the Switch? I can play
Every
this on
game
the
needs
go.
to come out for the Switch, man.
Every
God
game
damn
needs to now. Every game needs to. I don't really get, like, the Switch has just told me to fucking calm down with stupid game technical specs. Enjoy. I've actually had a lot more fun playing Skyrim on the Switch than I've ever had. Because one, it's vanilla Skyrim. So, like, I actually have to deal with, like, original shit that I don't remember, because the Skyrim I have is laced with mods at this point. Laced.
Ooh.
Yeah, filled with everything.
Those Nexus mods?
You take a hit and you will die.
Oh, shit.
Those Nexus mods. But yeah, no, I'm just playing on the Switch. I'm like up to level 16, 17. And like I'm playing it like a fucking character. Actually playing it like how I remember playing it when I first played it. Where I'm not like, you know, these little moments where like I start a mission and then it tells me where to go, and I go to the map and I see it's far, and not just that it's far, but the closest place that I can fast travel to, I still gotta walk a good way. I was like, I don't want to fucking do it. I don't want to do it. Now I'm like, no, I'll take the walk, go through the journey.
Take the walk, go through the journey, you know, slay some mammoths, some crabs, fight a giant, you know?
No, I tried fighting a giant. I ain't good enough for that shit yet.
Oh, no. What kind of role are you going for?
What I'm going for is, I was taking a little bit out of your book. You made some suggestions as far as what the name of the character and the overall look should be. So, he is a wood elf named Lunk. And he's like the beefiest wood elf you ever see, and he has this big jaw, and his eye, like I made sure his eyes were like probably a little bit lower than it should be. Yeah, you know, and his mouth is a little bit lower. Like he's just a big lovable dummy. He's doing good. He's doing good things. He's not doing evil things, but I'll have like an in-universe reason as to why he'll do evil things, but it'll be after I complete the main story. It'll be kind of like he's done with everything. He saved the world, and after a while, just like Venom Snake, you're just going to be going through the evil shit because there's just nothing left to do. You know?
Whoa. There's a Venom Snake now?
But no, but I was just tying that into Metal Gear like I always do. Doki Doki Literature Club can be tied into Metal Gear one way or the other. I haven't found the connection yet, but I will.
Dude, this is where Meryl grew up, man. This is
this is why she doesn't have the ability to become sexually attracted to men.
right.
Right.
And she's got that walk though. She got that sway, you know.
Yeah.
That's where she learned that sway from. Purple hair.
Got a cute
What's her
butt.
name? What, is her girl one? Girl one, is it? Yeah.
It's girl one. It's girl one. Oh, there's 4 girls on screen. I'm starting to lose count. I don't know who's who anymore.
Ooh, look at this. Look.
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal.
Probably
Like
to
goals.
read. They're in the literature club.
They all probably like read like Twilight and like 50 Shades of Grey. And other like S&M like bondage novels that, you know, are catered to like this generation of empowered females.
One of them
Not
has
that that's a bad thing.
One of them has a hardcover 50 Shades of Grey stuffed in their.
Ooh. She keeps it in a plastic bag so it doesn't get wet, you know?
No, she doesn't.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Turning the pages will be ugh.
The leathers are moving to different spots.
I'm feeling this purple hair girl. Like if I can get it on with her, she gonna be the one.
It seems like you're attracted to more of the purple hair girls in anime. Would you say that you're like you're an Asuka from Neon
Evangelion?
Genesis Evangelion? Yeah.
Yes, I do like the Asuka. Even though she's a red, you know, it's not even. Oh, her name is Yuri. I just got
I
that.
love how you rolled with it and then you corrected me. Even though, yeah, I do like her. She is my type, even though she's a red.
She's a redhead. No, in general, I prefer girls with neon hair.
I was thinking
you know?
of the other girl then, Ray.
Ray.
But she has more light bluish hair.
Yeah, she got like the little like the little bob, little shortcut. She cute. She fucked up in the head, but she cute.
I remember drawing nude Ray from Evangelion. I might still have it.
I think you do, man. I saw it like in your room. It's like it's posted up right above your bed.
Yeah, right on my ceiling actually.
Oh, you can look at it when you go to sleep.
Well, no, ironically, I can't while looking at it because it's too dark.
You know what you need to do is get some of that glow in the dark paint and like just like do like the outlines and some like the
Ooh.
shapeler stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, but I got popcorn ceiling, so it's not gonna look right.
You know what? Then I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. I feel like you were running out of shit to say. You were running out of shit to say, so you might as well have just gone like you farming.
You're farming?
You're farming?
How is what is it? Stardew Valley on the Nintendo Switch?
I'm waiting for a patch. There's like an upcoming patch for the Starview. It might have come out already, but if not, it should be coming soon. I'm kind of waiting for that, and I'm just gonna start over because they're gonna be fixing a lot of problems that I just wasn't aware about. So,
What kind of problems?
I don't know. I'm not aware of them.
So if you're not aware of them, how do you know that they're a problem?
Actually, I don't. No, I'm just waiting to the patch because it's like, you know what? I didn't know how to fucking play. I'm fucking running around like, what the fuck am I doing? I'll just start.
That's like the best part of those games is like figuring out how to play.
Yeah, it is.
As soon as you figure out how to play, then you're gonna be like min-maxing all that shit. You know?
Exactly. So like I'm on that part where like I was discovering a lot of things, but I didn't farm worth a damn because I didn't know how anything worked. And by the time I got my crops to the point where I can start selling them and making some money, it switches to another season. They all fucking die. Like as soon as I get things worked out, like up to week 3, I really started to get a thing down. I only had like fucking 3 days to really reap the rewards. I spent my money and I'm getting more crops and shit, more seeds to plant so I can ride this shit out. Next day it's fall, so all of the summer plants die. Doesn't matter how long into the growth process or if they've been growing, dead. It's done. After one day, 24 hours, the shit just can't make it. The sudden shift in temperature just caused them to fucking wilt and wither.
Well, you gotta like plant all the stuff and you gotta like farm and then you gotta sell them, right?
Thank
like, you.
you.
Gotta try and
Yeah.
get like a profit. What what plants have you discovered yields like what summer plants yield the best profit that you've discovered so far?
Oh, I'm not. You see, I don't want to think of it in that sense. I kind of want to be a casual farmer. Like, I'm going to make my things here and make my things there. This one takes 10 days. This one takes 5. This one's not as expensive, but I mean, this one doesn't net a whole lot of money, but they grow. They ripen every 2 days or something very short. There's ones that like you can't cut down, but they'll after they grow for like the initial 11 days, they'll always have like a fresh harvest every day going on until the next season where they die. Like I'm getting a grasp of it a bit too late. So like when I reap the rewards in the new season, I'm just starting later. And my social shit is just not. I'm not talking to anybody. So like there's already been like 2 main events that happen in the town where they all meet up and share their thoughts and stuff, and they have like a dance.
They share like farming tips, like if you farm your pumpkins in this corner of the plot, they grow larger. Like is that?
Yeah, you might get that from like the other farmers in the town, but like there's like the town drunk. There's this girl who's like at the last thing. There's like Punchy. He's like, I wish there was like a little bit extra in it. And you got the bum, the guy who lives in like a tent. I just discovered that like he eats out of the garbage from people's houses.
What?
Yeah. It's like
it sounds like you actually got fairly decently far. No?
I guess so. Like if you're at places.
Wait. So this was all in summer. What happens to the bum in like the fall and winter seasons? Like, does it die?
No, what I told you about the bum was something that I encountered during the fall.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I don't know if it's based on season or time elapsed or just being in the right place at the right time. But I just happened to be at the right place at the right time, and the guy was eating from the garbage can. It was like a whole little cutscene and stuff. You got to learn something about somebody that you might not have ever seen. You know?
Did you tell him like no, don't do that?
No, it's like an automatic cutscene. You don't have any choices in the matter. Maybe in other types of scenes you do, but not in this one. But on top of everything, like I don't talk to anyone. There's no like I'm not gaining social points with anyone. So when you're on when you're at the luau or at the certain festival where at the end of it everyone has to dance, my guy's just like on the sidelines drinking lemonade, just watching the couples and the people who want to fuck each other dance.
Oh, so it's like you in real life.
Yeah, exactly. It gives
my closest experience to like a farming type game was like Pokemon X and Y, like where you got to plant the berries. Yeah, that's as close.
I spent a stupid amount of time growing berries too, because they're actually beneficial.
Yes.
Ugh.
And I would like put certain berries next to certain berries so they create like a mutated strain.
Yeah.
Then I would try and cultivate the shit out of the mutated strain, and then I would like mulch the mutated strain to make it even powerful.
The amount of time just tapping A and moving to the next plot of land and going to that dumpster thing, that grinder thing, whatever, and mixing. Oh my god, the repetition you had to do. That was like a solid 25 minutes.
Here's my super secret strategy for that though. You plant all your berries first, and then you go back and water, because you can go through and water without actually really having to stop.
Yes.
That's my pro tip for all you Pokemon X and Y players out there trying to grow berries.
You were the guy on like the corner of the strategy guide, the official Nintendo strategy guide for
just
Pokemon.
A picture of Stitches with his thumb up.
Yeah, well, you had the same pose as Professor Oak. Professor Oak says.
I love that. I mean, you needed something to do between like riding your bicycle back and forth, waiting for eggs to hatch.
Yeah. I didn't delve into that. I didn't even want to delve into the berries. I refused to get into the berries, but because they were like so beneficial and it seemed kind of fun. It seemed kind of fun to do. I'm 30.
Nice little,
I'm 30, and I'm talking about how fun it is to grow berries in a Pokemon game.
Yeah, in a virtual video game that you're fucking playing. Yeah.
As we're watching a visual novel that's about fucking depression, disguised as like some weird
I know
fan
one of these
service-y.
girls is afraid of horror. The other one is like, yo, why are you afraid of horror? And she's like, because. And that's the most I got out of this right now.
Well, really? I haven't read a goddamn word.
Are you serious?
Of what's happened? No!
Oh.
I mean, yes!
I've been reading all the words.
I haven't been reading anything, so if anything prominent happens, you're gonna have to let me know. But it's obviously that he's befriended all of these very shy girls. Why are they all blushing?
You know why.
It's because it's hot outside?
Yeah. Yeah, one of them smells really nice. I don't know which one it is, though.
I saw one of these girls in...
Go on.
Oh, fuck.
All right, that will do it for EyeBleedMedia Plays.
Gal Gun double piece. Is that it? We're done?
We're done. I'm not gonna write a poem. All right, you know, folks, we'll give you a special added bonus. Here we go.
Oh, okay. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed. Making me... Wait, what?
Yeah. Rub.
Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you tasting me? Are you testing me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, oh fuck it. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. That's actually a really good poem. I like the I want breakfast.
That's the best line out of everything.
Best line.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, internet goers from around the world, thank you so very much for watching EyeBleedMedia Visually Novels.
Doki Doki Literature Club.
That was FozzyBear. I am aHeroInStitches, and thank you for your time, effort, and patience with this romance daydream of a journey through dark sadness. Doki Doki is a dazzling playground of horror beauty.
Milk.
Milky strawberry socks on a lazy flying holiday full of
existence,
swimsuits, childhood friends, oceans, and lust. Thank you so very much for watching.
I want breakfast.